This entire server is hunting me down, and it's all because I did the right thing. That's right, I became this server's villain by being the good guy. And I would spend the entirety of the rest of my days trying to prove my innocence, and how this was just one huge misunderstanding. And all of this started when I stumbled across a few frogs. Bro, what? What the hell? Yeah, it was a little more than just a few. So much so that they had been causing the server to lag for weeks now, bringing down the server's TPS all the way from 20 to 4. And in case you don't know what that means, it means the server is literally hot badook. What the hell? Basically unplayable. And because of this, players had been complaining, and that's when it came obvious to me. I had to kill them all. I have to slaughter every single one of these frogs. But then I came back to my senses. What are the owners of the frogs gonna think? I can't just kill all their pet frogs. I killed all their pet frogs. I'm sure the owners of the frogs would understand.
Never gonna see any of us.
Should we say it?
They didn't understand. They sent a goddamn goodbye video, bro. They quit the server over some frogs. Come on, man, bro. Are you serious? But that's when I realized I overlooked something huge. The entire server literally loves these guys. And the day after they quit, people have been trying to kill me. They should literally be saying, "Thank you, Pookie. Thank you for stopping the lag." But instead, they think I'm an evil monster that killed these frogs for no reason. But the good news was that they weren't very good at killing me.
But we could be a motherfucking guitar.
Oh my god. Ain't no way I just killed you, bro. But the bad news was that this problem was a lot bigger than just everybody hating me. You see, Eclipse didn't just leave behind a goodbye video. They had left every single belonging they had ever gotten during their time on the server in one single tomb. And players had already started desperately looking for the tomb in hopes of claiming all of its riches. But not me. My goal has always been to preserve peace and balance on the server, which was the reason why I ended up wanting to find the tomb. You see, rumors had it that not only had Eclipse left all its riches in the tomb, but also their gems. Powerful magical items on the server that grant players unique abilities and powers. Due to how powerful the gems are, they're limited to one per player, impossible to remove from your inventory. And the fact that they had found some glitch to transfer between players was super dangerous, because if the wrong person were to find that tomb, the gems would fall into the wrong hands, and they'd become basically impossible to kill. This is power no player should ever have. And considering how it was my fault, I felt the need to find that tomb and confiscate those illegal gems as soon as possible. And so I headed off to search for the tomb. With the entire server looking for it as well, time was of the essence. Let's get to looking. Whoa. Damn, this place sucks. And before long, I had found something. It was players that were also looking for the tomb. But they weren't just any players. They were Calamity, a team that was the very same type of people that I was trying to stop from finding this tomb. You see, they had a plan that on the very last day of the server, instead of having a peaceful ending, they would destroy as much as they could and kill as many as they can. And they planned on doing all of this with a 1 gem per player cap. Imagine what they could do if they found a tomb and not only claimed all its riches, but also had an additional 4 gems. And so I knew I had to find that tomb as soon as possible. But the thing was, I was 1 person, and they had 4 people looking for this tomb. And so I knew that my biggest chance at stopping them was to kill them, buying me more time to find the tomb. But the thing was, again, there were 4 people, and I only had myself. And not only that, I had no potions or gapples, using chicken as my food source. If I were to take this fight, the odds would not be in my favor. But considering how they were spread apart looking for the tomb, there was only 2 of them together instead of 4. And so I decided that despite the odds, the time to strike was now. No. Dealing with a 2v1 was difficult, but it was much easier than dealing with a 4v1. So I had to hurry up and try to kill the leader before the rest of Calamity arrived. Oh my god, bro, this is so annoying. Alright, I can do this. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta heal because it's freaking... And that's when the 3rd teammate arrived. Oh my god, they're already on me. What the... No. There's 3 of them. No. Freaking speed storm. I pop, yeah, okay. This guy keeps blocking my pearls.
He's terrible, he's actually terrible, he's actually bad at the video game.
I should brought some gapples or something, I swear. Oh my god.
Oh, he's jumping down. Oh, he just dropped down.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's going back up. He's going back up. He's fighting. No, I'm on him. I'm on him.
I'm loving the water fight. Bro, I'm really screwed. Bro, I'm gonna pop. Oh my god. Oh. Oh.
He bumped. Get him. He bumped again.
This was a huge loss, but the thing was that every single second I spent crying about it, Calamity would be one step closer to finding the tomb. And so, as a last resort, I went over to my friend, Ulrich. Ulrich is my day one, my buddy, my friend, my slime. So much so that when I decided to do a little trolling and send a picture of the dead frogs to Eclipse, he tried to back me up and save me from death. And although it didn't really work out, it proved to me just how good of a friend he was. And the reason this matters is because he's also very close friends with Eclipse, the owners of the tomb, and the people whose frogs I killed. And this meant that he might know something about the whereabouts of the tomb. And so I decided to meet up with him to see if he could tell me anything that would help me find the tomb before Calamity and confiscate those gems. But before I ever got to ask him the question, he said he had something to show me and my former teammate Zoe, who is also my brother in real life. And my parents said that if I managed to beat him to 10,000 subscribers, they'll actually force him to do all of my chores for an entire month. So if you're liking the video and you want to watch me beat my brother, subscribe.
Please do that, please.
So I have something you might want to see.
Oh, okay.
So there was a little somebody that killed you over and over again.
Arch?
You know?
Arch damage?
Yeah, Arch.
Arch damage. He was one of my biggest ops. I was just giving a speech about how peace could be possible on the server when this absolute nerd emoji started calling me out.
A hypothetical here. A hypothetical. Let's pretend I was evil.
But this wasn't what made him one of my biggest ops. You see, I was just listening to someone else's speech whenever he launched an organized attack on my life. Yo, whoa! What the hell?
That's perfect. Now
bro,
listen,
don't kill me, don't
listen.
kill me.
All
Don't kill me, bro.
This just changes.
Hey! They're trying to kill me!
I'm trying.
What the hell?
I'm trying to have my show and tell presentation.
Bro!
I don't think
Don't kill me!
Quiet coyote.
Bruh.
Listening,
And ever since that day, it showed me two things. Number one is that he's stupid. And number two is that he can never be trusted. And the fact that Ulrich had killed him to get his head had gotten my interest. You have his head?
So so Arch was just kind of chilling, right? And he messages me. And he's like, "Hey,
What? I got kicked. My game's froze. What? All of a sudden, me and Zolu had gotten kicked from the server and faced with this screen.
What? Connection reset.
Nah. Ulrich?
What?
He literally just left the call.
What did I do?
And when I tried to log back in, there it was again. The screen. With Ulrich suspiciously leaving the call, I turned to a replay shop for more information. What the hell just happened? There's some random guy just hiding here. Ulrich. Cyan? What? Oh no. Bro, we're actually done. That's when it all started to sink in. He had been playing on my emotions, acting like a friend to get close enough to strike. He had a teammate at max height ready to drop a book ban shulker. Shulkers that were full to the brim with books that were full to the brim with characters. Basically creating a data nuke, and once picked up, you would be banned forever. Apparently, the frogs I had killed were not just Eclipse's, but also Ulrich's, because he was the one that bred them since he had the life gem. And when I had killed him, I had not only killed all his babies, but I had made all his close friends quit the server. In his eyes, I was nothing but an evil monster that needed to be put down. And this was a huge setback. I mean, how could I stop Calamity and confiscate those gems if I'm banned? But while DMing Ulrich, he told me information that would change everything. What? He had all 6 gems. The gems were never in the tomb. Eclipse had passed them down directly to Ulrich using a glitch with a laze to transfer gems. And then he himself transferred them to Arch Damage, the very same person that had killed me for wanting peace. This was an all-time low. Now my problem had become 2. And I could do nothing but stare at this screen. But luckily, it turned out that book banning was against the server's rules. So I quickly got book banned by an admin, and I was ready to take on the world. Or so I thought. What? Turns out that the only way to remove a book ban filter is for the admin to delete your entire player data. Essentially, it was as if I had never even logged on to the server in the first place. My whole existence had just been wiped. With Calamity being only 3 days away and I had nothing on me or in my e-chest, no teammates, and the entire server literally hates me, things were looking grim. But before I could even come up with a plan, one of the members of Calamity themselves had contacted me. Curious as to what they wanted, and because I had literally nothing to lose, I gathered what little materials I could find and headed to spawn.
Anyways, who's doing the negotiating?
I will. So Pookie, we have come here today to negotiate the current location of a certain frog toad named Gabe.
Gabe?
What he said.
Okay. Gabe was Eclipse's most cherished frog, and the fact that they brought him up made me realize that this clearly had something to do with the tomb. This could very well be the last missing piece to finding the tomb. And it was obvious that I had to keep it away from them no matter what. Because if I gave it to them and then they found the tomb, they would have far more resources for their nefarious plan. But before shutting it down completely, I was curious what they had to offer, because I literally had almost nothing.
Current location, meaning
What
you
is the
cannot
negotiation?
So basically, what do
name
you
your
want?
price.
What do you
Name your
want
price.
for the location of Gabe?
They said I could name my price, but was that price worth it for the price I would have to pay for taking the prize, for accepting the deal? If I did this, if I accepted any sort of deal, they would most likely find the tomb and get a crap ton of stuff to blow the entire server up. But the thing is, I literally have nothing. Either way, Calamity is going to happen in 3 days. Only difference is that they'll have even more gear and materials to do their plan. But what will it matter if I literally have nothing to fight them with? Considering how the gems aren't even in the tomb anymore, it is worth it to take this trade. I want 5 backup sets.
Whoa! Actually,
Like,
Okay, that can be done.
yeah. Wait, Dabby Cat, you're pretty rich.
yeah,
I am-
that'd
Yeah, Dabby, you know what, Dabby Cat? Yeah, you're pretty rich.
That
Yeah.
can be arranged.
Right
Right now?
Deal?
Is that a
Okay,
deal?
yeah.
All right, shake on it, shake on it,
Yeah.
shake on it. You gotta shake on it.
Shake on it.
Yeah, okay.
check on it.
Yeah,
Shake on
yeah.
5 gear sets would be a huge help in stopping them. The only problem now was that Gabe didn't even exist. I had lied through my teeth, just trying to see what they were willing to offer. And Gabe was actually dead. I had killed him along with all his thousands of brothers and sisters back at Eclipse's base. But in order to complete this deal, I had to give them the frog first. And they didn't want to leave my side until I gave it to them. Can I tell you later? Like,
Wow, what do you mean later? You're gonna move him.
Now would
I'm
be
not
the
gonna,
deal.
okay. So I had to find a way to lie and creatively make an excuse to leave and successfully make a perfect Gabe decoy. It's because I moved him, and so now I need to move him back. Alright?
Yeah,
Oh.
wait, okay, look, hey.
Give me a
If
both.
you're
No,
gonna
give
move
both
him back, we
locations.
follow you.
Both. Give me both locations.
No. And while they're fighting over the details of the agreement, I managed to get away.
Tools? We have armor.
No.
I don't know, that's
Okay.
the deal.
Pookie, why did you go away from spawn, by the way?
Because I need to go to my base where Demonico is. Hold up. I'll be back.
Uh-oh.
I'm just saying, if Pookie doesn't,
We can jump in. But
if he doesn't share his end of the bargain, whatever it is, whatever the fuck.
yeah,
it's
we'll just
saying.
completely kill him.
And after stalling for a few hours, I quickly logged on, found a random frog, and named it Gabe. And all that was left to do was hope they bought it. Guys, I know this is really disappointing. Not this shit. It's right here. The real Gabe.
Oh my god!
The real Gabe. Right here.
Him?
Real Gabe.
That is
Alright, I want my
him, bro.
set.
That is not Gabe. That is not Gabe. That is. He had a name
What?
tag. He had a name tag.
Why did the name tag disappear? I just transferred it. Wait, what?
Transfer it?
He had a name tag.
Wait,
Wait,
what?
where's
Why
the
is it
nearest?
not showing
Where's the
up?
nearest
It
mangrove?
had, oh wait,
Oh, there we
no,
go.
it does have
There
a
we
name.
go.
Oh, does it? Does it?
I feel like he just named
Yeah.
the frog Gabe and just scammed us.
Yeah,
Okay.
quite
Why
would I
possibly,
do
which is
that?
why we're going to investigate
Wait,
the
no, the
area
first Gabe
before.
had a capital. Pretty sure.
No,
Okay,
it
we're gonna
didn't.
check.
Video.
We're gonna check
Check
that.
the
This is
No,
literally
it did.
Gabe himself.
Oh my god.
Checking the video.
This is real Gabe in person.
Guys, the game had a capital.
Did it? Are we
No,
sure?
it didn't, bro.
I'm like 99% sure it did.
Ask like
Alright.
DM like 4C or something.
Ulrich
I don't-
would know.
Ulrich
I
would
don't
know?
even know because I literally just found the frog. So either I've been scammed and you guys too, or like your guys are just tripping. I was pretty positive I didn't mess up the capitalization, but if I was wrong, not only would they kill me, but the 5 sets would be out the window.
Pookie.
But the one in the video, is it capital or lowercase?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think they. I don't know if they ever did.
No, they did.
It's lowercase.
See?
That is real. It's real game. But how does this? What does this have to do with anything?
We just did the first location, not
That's up
Gabe
to you
itself.
find out. I did what I was asked. I have nothing.
wait.
Luckily, I didn't mess it up, and I managed to pass on the decoy as the real thing. I basically got 5 resets out of nothing. But it didn't matter if it was fake or real, because with the decoy, they still managed to find the tomb.
Maisie got Maisie? What? Maisie.
Oh wait, Maisie, you're right above it.
Oh my god, I'm on it! Oh my god, I found it! Holy shit! Oh my god!
Silver?
Hey,
Oh
my god, we're here! Holy shit, it's here!
So this was kind of an L, but it was one I agreed to take when I did that deal. And it was honestly worth it because there was no way I could get this amount of gear in just 3 days. Well, at least that's what I thought at the time, because all these events, me getting book banned, them finding the tomb, it had spread awareness about how truly bad the situation was. And so a team decided to adopt me, and we renamed our team to Neo Uni. And now with the base and the help of my newfound teammates, I was fully kitted out within a day, and I was ready to take on Calamity and try to stop them from destroying the world. And all this made me realize that I had fumbled the bag big time. Doing that trade was a mistake. I mean, 5 sets of armor was a huge boost, but the only reason I did it is because I thought that was the only way I could get gear within the time span. And now that I had teammates, the trade was pointless, and I basically gave the tomb to Calamity in a silver platter. It felt like I couldn't stop making the wrong choices, killing the frogs, trusting Ulrich, and now doing this deal. It was L after L after L. But luckily, one of my new teammates, Dominico, had an idea that could turn the situation around.
What if we try to join Calamity, bro? Like, we could just totally play them.
Like, oh, like not genuinely join them, I was about to say. Like,
Yeah.
like try to get in them and then like what, betray them or something? Just like stab in the back?
Sure. Sounds like a good idea.
I mean, yeah, but
I mean,
but like how are we gonna join, bro? Like we literally, like, they're not gonna let us in. Yo, can I join Calamity?
Okay.
It was that simple. I was in just like that. But I'm not complaining because this gave me a huge advantage. Full knowledge about their operations, access to all their gear, and more importantly, their trust. My newfound team and I are no longer trying to prevent Calamity. We're trying to prevent as much destruction on the day of Calamity. So most likely we're gonna gear up, get ready for betrayal, and once they start blowing things up, I betray them and my entire team and I beat their booties to the ground. Or at least that was the plan. But 6 hours before the day of Calamity, Arts Damage had offered me a deal. Join his side and betray Calamity and help him destroy Calamity on the day of Calamity. I mean, this worked out because I wanted to stop Calamity. But the thing was, I wasn't sure if I could trust him. Not only because of what he did in the past, but also because of the sheer amount of power. I mean, if he truly wanted to, he could do whatever he wanted. The only problem with this deal is the fact that we're only taking out Calamity, and that's the peace part of the problem. But he himself is breaking the balance, and so I proposed him a deal. We all want to be with you guys, but if we are with you, you agree on giving up your gem, right?
Okay. Oh, you're getting attacked by. Oh, you're getting jumped.
No, he's just playing.
Yeah, you're getting jumped, Pookie.
I proposed to him that if I were to team up with him, once we were done stopping Calamity, he would have to give up his gems. But he quickly changed the subject, raising my suspicions that maybe he could be plotting something. But I wasn't about to pass up on a 6-gem player helping us defeat Calamity. The only thing I could do is hope that he sticks to his word and he doesn't try to pull anything nefarious.
Today marks the end of an amazing season of the Bliss SMP. There have been many ups, downs, people
Mostly
leaving,
downs.
people exploding, people dying, people getting bombed by OG2s. There's been a lot of things happening on the server. But considering we started from the bottom and look at where we are, not just on the server but in YouTube as well. Look at how much we've blown up.
Still the bottom.
Guys, this has been a long time in the making, but Tem, your closest ally, Silverstone, is not on your team. Dominico is not on your team. Pookie is not on your. Nobody is on your team. Copper is not. Okay, Copper. Let's just do this now. No, there's no time for speeches.
So the fight commenced.
I got 10 side.
Alright, I swap.
See, I see.
No,
Don't reload. What the heck?
I have a backup. And then all of a sudden, Arts Damage had been acting a little bit odd. I'm getting crit out. Oh my god. Wait,
They're gonna do anything.
I can't tell who's on me, bro.
Okay, blocks.
Wait, I don't think Arch is with me. What the hell? I'm getting ganged on by 4 people. Wait, what the hell is going on? Why? What? They're all backstabbing me. Even 10 is with them. What? Confused as to what the hell was happening, I joined their call. Bro, what the hell is going on, bro? Why is everyone against me? I thought we made a deal. I thought we were together.
You boost me in front of you.
I betrayed you?
I thought from the beginning,
You get what
I
you
told you from the
fucking
beginning,
deserve,
Pookie.
Pookie.
I told you from the beginning I was gonna kill you.
Here's spot.
What?
It's all coming back to you.
Oh my god, what?
I keep my
Okay, I don't even know how you have to start, but alright. So good.
Pookie, bro, it's all coming back to you, Jit.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, Pookie. But if I didn't do
Let's
this,
go.
Oh, what
Wait, I'm already dead here. I'm dead. Let's go. Come on,
you can't last forever.
Bro, stop. Please.
This is the most deserved.
What'd I do? What'd I do?
Everything comes back to you. Trader gets an even. The goat.
Come at me, come at me.
Oh my god!
Let's go, boys.
Are you serious? Bro. It felt like everything I had done up to this point was all for nothing. I had tried playing both sides and they had both played me. And that's when I realized that Eclipse didn't leave because of me. They had left because of the nature of this server. No matter how hard you try to get peace, the server never lets you catch a break. And Eclipse had many bases that were griefed, destroyed, and burnt to the ground. So much so that they were pushed into hiding. They keep saying we're the bad guys, but we keep trying to be peaceful. And
We're
they keep
against
killing
you.
us.
Okay.
They keep killing us at our peaceful meeting. Oh my god.
Okay, just to simplify things, just because we're the government doesn't mean we're the bad guys.
That's truer words have never been said.
Well, you know.
Basically, we've been just trying to be as peaceful as possible,
Yes.
avoiding conflict.
Yes.
And so, like with our initial group when we first started, we had like our Eclipse group of 6, and then like people started breaking off and killing people, and so we just diverted into our own little hidden area and just trying to avoid conflict, avoiding areas. And this ancient city is meant to be a peaceful place that people can just get away from the chaos, and that's why we're trying to build it up into this really nice peace
It's supposed to be a safe haven, so we're building each section and stuff like that for people to be safe here and feel welcomed.
But we want to finish it first.
We haven't finished it. That's
and we
why.
know if we tell the public, everything's gonna get blown up.
Yes.
Okay, I won't do anything bad, don't worry. I was the straw that broke the camel's back. I made them realize that no matter where they went, no matter how hard they hid, they would never be able to find peace. And even though that was my goal, peace and balance, I had failed to stop the destruction of Spawn. In fact, I even participated in the destruction of it, trying to defend myself. But if there was anything I could do, it was to achieve server peace once and for all. Not for me, not to clear my name, not to prove that I'm not some sort of villain, but for Eclipse's sake, to show them that this server will finally be at peace during its final day. And although I had just died, I had prepared for this in advance. I'm coming back, bro. I ain't done. I ain't done.
This is also a long time in the coming.
Yeah.
What? I don't get it. What? I don't get this, bro. Archie, who were you with this whole time?
I was with everyone. I wanted as much chaos as I could possibly fathom. This server needed to die, and all you guys were so hell-bent on saving it because it needs a season 2. That's what it needs.
He literally just wanted chaos. Also, a season 2 of the server could start. It was honestly pathetic. Alright guys, I'm just gonna preach right now. You see how he's killing everyone? He said he wants as much chaos. He's gonna turn on you guys. I suggest you turn on him now.
Arch the goat for now. For now, Arch is the
Turn
goat.
on Arch right now. It's your chance. Please, I beg you. I tried to warn them because the fact that he only wanted chaos, it was only a matter of time until he turned on his own teammates. And sure enough, his own teammates started having doubts.
So basically, they're just trying to kill everybody now. Like they said just like remember why we started this whole thing to murder everyone, and I don't know if I'm down for that.
So the idea was simple, right? I would kill Calamity, but then Arch made me a deal. He said, "Yo, if you join my team, right, and you backstab Calamity, I'll submit my 6 gems easily."
Yeah, that's what he's told me as well.
And then mid-fight, he completely turned on me. All right.
Yeah.
He completely turned on everyone. So now we got a rogue full netherite 6 gem person out there. That's what happened.
Well, yeah, that's it. Well, we can't really do anything about it.
Do you want to try to kill him? Just one time?
I'm gonna get death banned, bruh. I'm about to get death banned.
Bruh.
Doesn't even matter. Doesn't matter at this point.
I want to at least try to kill him.
You're not gonna be able to kill him. It's just so depressing, dude. What the hell?
Even my own teammate Demonico had given up hope. Dabby, Silver Sword, they didn't feel like they had even a chance at stopping this guy. They had realized too late. But I wouldn't give up this easily. Not after everything I had just gone through. And so I devised a plan. And I rallied as much people as I could against Arch. And we all met up at spawn for our final fight. This is the final fight. Everyone against Arch.
Everybody, I'm gonna pop everybody right here. 3,
Wait,
2, 1. Arch versus the world, motherfucker.
Like, sorry?
You don't understand yourself, don't even.
Trust me, bro, with their speed storm. We beat mass.
Everybody trust each other. Oh
Yeah,
my God.
everybody trust each other.
Except
No, this is my fault. I will.
This is where you die, Arch damage.
Murphin, trust everyone.
You can't, and I will not.
You will fall into it. It's only a matter of time.
Around, like,
Okay, can we not water?
Yeah,
Can you get
no
out
water
of the
PvP,
water?
no water PvP. Oh my God, water PvP.
Okay, bro, please get out of the water, Arch.
I swear to God, if I hear you say Jit one more time, I'm gonna murder you.
Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to.
You don't get to be the main character. This is coming over.
Everybody against it.
We were doing the
Arch is the main character right now. Arch is the main character.
Yeah.
What the hell? What in the particles?
Wait. Try to get him in like a
Oh, crit him out! 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 Yes!
Yes! See, Dad? I can't tell, like, my game is
Papa Dopper is just trying to make this about.
We had done the impossible, and for the very first time in a while, this server was at peace. And although I had failed to save spawn, and I never got to prove my innocence to the server, I was happy knowing that despite all my struggles being misunderstood, hunted down, book banned, reset, betrayed, I had pushed through all of that and proved not to them, but to myself, that with enough dedication and heart, you can overcome even the most unlikely of situations. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and watch another. And I'm also fixing my upload schedule, so more videos soon.
Or CVIT, and he said one thing that really particularly stuck with me. He said,
You gotta be fucking